Millbury football team plays a tough schedule, facing so many teams that made the playoffs last year. But the Woolies don't shrink from the competition. They welcome it.
Yeah, that just makes us want to win more games in the regular season and try to go farther in the playoffs. Just get better.
Playing tough teams that all made playoffs and made it to the Super Bowl, it just lets us know where we are. Because we're playing all these great teams who've been places, and it just lets us know that we're right there with those other teams. Maybe one or two plays here or there, and we're with them.
I think playing better competition will always make you better. I think we've all, like most of us, have been playing on the field for a few years now, so we're going to compete for sure.
Playing tough competitions really makes you step your game up, and you have to always be going 100% no matter what you're doing in practice and on the field. You're always having to step up to play the bigger dogs.
All right, so Millbury will open up their season taking on Blackstone Valley Tech, a team that went to Gillette Stadium last year. This is what we're talking about, playing a tough schedule. The Northbridge Rams have a great tradition. It's not just a high-flying offense. It's about winning games and Super Bowls. This year's seniors are ready to carry on that tradition while leaving their own legacy.
The pressure's always high being a senior captain. You always have to set an example for the younger kids. I think we have a great young group coming up this year, and I think come September 6th, we're going to show it.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to come in and have a great record here at Northbridge. Like you said, 7-4 for Northbridge is not as great as we can be, and we're looking to improve on that from the last two seasons.
As a senior, it's kind of how do you want to be remembered? How do you want to go out and for the senior class and the junior class even, because how do they want to be known for helping them, and anyone involved? How do you want to go out and how do you want to perform?
I love it. Guess what, folks? You are going to get a chance to see the Northbridge Rams next Thursday night, live right here on Charter TV3. It is Northbridge and Quabbin to kick off our game coverage of college and high school football. So next Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Going to be a great game. Former Northbridge star running back Jake Wood transferred from Stonehill to Nichols. Wood's an impact player who will do whatever he can to help the Bison win this year.
Being an upperclassman, I could kind of take the leadership role in the running back position. We got a couple good running backs, myself and JJ, and a couple freshmen and sophomores as well. So, we should be pretty good in that position. I think we got the guys to do it. I just want to be a good contributor to the team, especially on the offensive side of the ball and special teams.
Having a guy like Jake, a leader, again, both off and on the field, he's really embraced it. He came in here this spring, so he was able to get kind of a head start. He just didn't hop on the field, 2 weeks ago. He's been here working out with the guys. You would watch him on the field. You'd never know that he wasn't here the first 2 years.
All right, so Nichols will open up their season tomorrow night at Westfield State. And guess what? We'll have highlights of that game tomorrow night, plus some other local college games, as well as our high school football preview. So we're going to go division by division, preview all the high school teams, and we will make our picks of players and teams to watch as well. The Wachusett field hockey team opens up their season next week. Now, the Mountaineers play in the real tough mid-Wachusett, and they are ready for the challenge this year.
It's definitely competitive. I know a lot of people do like competition. I do like competition. And so it's also like a plus getting to play with all these competitive teams and having to really fight for the win.
It's good that we play like really hard teams because it gets us like better and stronger for when we make it to playoffs, and then we sometimes see those same teams in playoffs, so we know how they play and we can try to use that for our advantage.
All right, so Wachusett going to open up play next week. The Mountaineers looking good on the field hockey field. The Assumption men's soccer team won their season opener today, beating Post. The Hounds really optimistic about this season with their talent and the way everyone has meshed together.
Over the last 2 weeks, the group's come together. We brought in a lot of new young guys, so I think they've actually gelled into the group pretty well, and the older guys, we've made steps forward, and I think so far so good.
I see a totally different team from last year. I see us motivated, energized at practice. Coach is doing a great job, bringing us together, and I feel like this season we have a lot of things to prove.
All right, so Assumption will play again on Saturday at home, hosting Holy Family. And finally tonight, Anna's getting married this weekend, so on behalf of everyone here at Channel 3, this is her last night before she goes into her wedding weekend. We want to say congratulations to you and Devin, her fiance, and wish you a lifetime of love and happiness.
Thank you. I'm going to miss you guys, but I'll be back on Tuesday.
And you're going to have good weather on Sunday, and that's the main
yes,
thing.
Everyone
Good weather
keep your
on
fingers
Sunday
crossed.
for Anna's wedding.
Thank you. All right, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you next time.